I have always been able to take the hits and keep going. I don't get in my feelings too much. If somebody's telling me that I'm singing like a dog right now, like I need to step it up, you know, and my phrasing is sounding too stiff, and, you know, like I can, I don't take it personal. And even from the resiliency of, you know, the ups and downs through sports and what it teaches you, you know, I think that had a big part with me just keeping my head down when I got here and just pushing and pushing and pushing until I knew I was going to get through that wall at some point. I just had to stay in the fight. And I think that so much of that goes back to sports. And I think even the leadership aspect of it, you know, always being the point guard, having to orchestrate a whole team. Now I had to learn to not be so harsh as I was when I was a player. You know, I had to learn kind of a different strategy in that sense, and learning my team and my guys, because at times I could just be a little too tough and I demanded too much. And I had to also learn that not everybody is gonna hold themselves to the same standard. And I've had to learn that, like, you might not react to something the same way that I do, and that's okay. Let's talk about it. Instead of me just getting really mad that you didn't react how I reacted. If I mess up a chord in the show, if I miss a note, I'm furious. And I'm be damned if I'm gonna mess it up the next night. So when I don't feel like somebody, you know, is handling that the same way, I can get really agitated. But I've had to learn how to approach that from a different angle sometimes.
What kind of game did you have?
I was very inside out. I was not a
You posting dudes up?
no, what I mean is I was very much a slasher. Okay. But I'd keep you on your heels, and then I'd you know, pop back and shoot jump shots and threes. But I was definitely not just a spot up shooter. I loved to slash and facilitate and create and find passing angles. And yeah, so I mean, that was mainly my game, and then that always freed me up on the 3-point line.
At what point did you decide, I'm going to put down this basketball and this golf club, and I'm going to walk into this mellow mushroom?
When I realized that I wasn't gonna get taller than 5'10", I realized it was time. To put
That's
it
the same damn thing that happened to me, man.